Hello, everybody. Welcome to Banter Blitz with your host Jan Gustafsson. It's February the 13th. I had to look at the screen where it says so. Are you guys superstitious on a 13th? If it's not a Friday, we're not supposed to worry, right? Tuesday the 13th, in case it's Tuesday, which I'm assuming. Tuesday the 13th is nothing to worry about, right? Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. That's gonna be very important information for all us chess players out there. Valentine's Day is arguably the most celebrated holiday in the chess community. This is arguably the most celebrated Banter Blitz with Jan Gustafsson show in the chess community. Episode number 131. And I have a feeling it's gonna be the same crap as always. So, in case you happen to be a Chess24 premium member, you can challenge me to a lovely game of 5-minute blitz chess. And we'll play and we'll talk about it and we'll give movie recommendations. Watch the German movie Victoria. Don't worry, it's in English. It's an excellent movie. Check it out. That kind of thing. Let's play a game. Shall we? Shall we will? Oh, see, I won my last game. Yay me. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Je voudrais jouer avec Robinandi. Je n'ai joué jamais avec Robinandi. Et Robinandi, on peut vers le joker. Et le joker est twisted. Okay, that's the French section of today. I speak excellent French, in case you were wondering. And in this game, d4, knight f6, c4, I face the eternal question. What to do here? Let's play c5. One opening I rarely ever play, unless I outrate my opponent by roughly 1,300 points, is the modern Benoni. I don't trust it. It's so... ugh. So wrong positionally. You give up the center, you give up this breakthrough e4, e5 long term, you end up with a weakness here. I don't like it. I understand dynamic, blah, 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 but I really don't understand it. So that's why I never play it. E4. I like this knight e2, knight g3 system here, which I've played plenty. I also guess f4 systems are better for white, but too complex for me. What else is there? Knight f3, h3, bishop d3 business. I've done plenty as well. But yeah, I just don't like Le Benoni. This knight f3, now we're transposing to, what's it called? The 4-pawn attack, which I used to play with white. Normally you get it out of the King's Indian, d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, d6, f4, castle. Knight f3, c5, d5, e6, bishop e2, ed, cd, for example, would lead to the same position if you were to play bishop e2 here. See, I can name moves in my head. I know, it's amazing. Bishop d3, they don't play as often. I'm not sure why, but generally... what I learned about these positions is you want to give up the light square bishop whenever possible, because many a time the fight is about controlling the e5 square. And the light square bishop can't really control the e5 square, while the knight on f3 was controlling the e5 square. So, other things being equal, that's often a trade we want to make. a6, a4, what am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? No, I can't do that. There's no turning back. What is that chair? I don't even know. I'm just talking. Rook c8 and c4, do they do that? Queen a5 maybe? See, I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling myself, not feeling the Benoni. Queen a5 looks like a move, doesn't it? Bishop d2, maybe c4, and he can't take because of queen c5 check. Those are all the thoughts I have on that matter. Bioprof is asking, big Valentine's Day plans, Jan? Actually, not really. We're going on vacations on Sunday, and I have a lot of stuff to wrap up at work, so I don't think I'll have a lot of time for Valentining it up. But we'll catch up. Make it up, whatever. Make up. During the holidays. But now tomorrow, gotta grind it out. I'm working on a series on the candidates, like a video about each of the 8 candidates and a nice game talking about their strengths and weaknesses and their chances and some stats and stuff. And yeah, still got some stuff to do. Where do I go on vacation? I'm going to what's called Gran Canaria. Generally, Canary Islands are supposed to have good weather throughout the year, even though, of course, Murphy's Law, now that I'm planning to go, weather not that great. Still fine, but not that great. And my position looks fine, doesn't it? E5 is not really on the agenda. I have some rook c8, c4 ideas and some knight to c5. Looks decent to me. Maybe I can tease him with some knight h5 threatening knight g3 and some bishop d4 business. Is knight h5 good? Doesn't do that much, does it? Start with this. Sorry for talking to myself, but I guess that's the format. Morasso 1985. Jan, in your ebook, A Repertoire Against 1d4 Part 4 Sidelines against London, do not talk about line bishop d3, b6, knight e5. Why? Or c5, I guess that's Spanish for caballo e5. And I'm not sure what we're talking about. Generally, can you talk in an ebook? But I'm not sure. It doesn't sound very critical. I guess takes. If this is a position, I think it is. Oh no, hang on. Queen c7. I think it was not very good. Speaking of not very good, knight b5 is not very good. Because of c takes d3. And I'm a piece up, right? Yeah, but 95 is nonsense in that position, I think. Queen c7. Anyway, if you have these doubts, you can ask me, but normally it's not very likely I'll answer because I'm extremely lazy and don't see stuff. Or you can ask the engine of your choice. You can use the analyze function on chess24, put that position in, and ask Stocky Boy. I think it's Stocky Boy that's running here, right? About his opinion. Sometimes, many a times. I shouldn't say that because it sort of puts me out of business. But many a times, Stocky Boy's opinion will be more valuable than mine. And mine will be just reading out Stocky Boy's moves. That's of course not true. I verbalize them and show my deep understanding. Like here I'm up a bunch of pieces. So it's like +6. The cold is still... My cold, which I've been talking about for weeks, because I've had it for weeks, it's still there, but it's been worse. So I'll stop whining about it for like the next 4 minutes. Robin Nandi resigns. Yeah, where did this go wrong? Here after c4. Knight b5 didn't quite work because after cd. The queen is under attack. He had to go bishop b1. And who knows what's happening. Looks like this. Counterplay. Full screen blitz. What about Frenzy Line or Frenzeline? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Looks like he's in a frenzy on his profile picture studying some paper. I think the Trompovsky is the only way to get frenzy in line. Because otherwise d4, knight f6, c4, who knows what he would do. And it says opponent disconnected. Bishop g5, he's seen enough. He's leaving the building by his back. And he's played d5, which I consider the best move. I believe that's what I recommended in my video series as well after e3. I'm giving c5. Knight e4 based systems are very playable as well. We think it's always tricky to factor in, is this knight an asset or a weakness in some lines? With bishop d3, bishop takes e4, or sometimes white will go f3 c4 or f3 g4. Bishop f5, even though it's tempting to play bishop d3 trying to win a piece, I think what I'm supposed to do is try to grab all the space. Go f3, knight 6, c4, e6, knight c3. He goes knight d6, which I'm not familiar with. Ooh, panic. I'm not familiar with this move. Looks fairly logical, doesn't it? Why don't people do this? I don't know. Doesn't look dumb to me, directed against c4. Maybe I was supposed to start with c4? No, I don't think so. I don't know, looks decent. Then again, you could maybe argue that it's sort of a silly square for the knight. But I like it. I like the knight d6 move. And I commend you, Dr. Franzeline, for putting your knight down. I'll just randomly try to grab space. This g4 always looks stupid, but it does build the bathtub, which is a pawn formation that I'm very fond of. These two pawns here, and these guys. So it's a bathtub. What's not to like about the bathtub? Since he's asking for it, I guess I should just keep grabbing space all over the place. Give me all that space. Is this a threat? e5, let's say, queen b2, knight a4, queen b4, c3. Looks like I would emerge with extra material. Others, hang on. e5, queen b2, knight a4, queen a3, which deserves to be given a little thought. Not that much thought, but maybe a little thought. This is just a little thought. I'll play a3, which is a show-offy way to stop queen b2 because of knight a4, trapping the queen. Or winning a piece, queen b2, knight a4, there's bishop g4 or whatnot. Oh, bishop takes g4, did not see that. Big champion of chess, Franzeline. Oh, very nice. His point is queen g4, queen b2, and I'm wondering if I should call that bluff, because it gets messy there. But do I like messy? Okay, let's do it. I calculate some stuff. I'll fill you guys in a minute. Not sure if it works at all, but I did think about stuff. So I thought about going here. I was assuming that he will take the rook, and now I thought I could take here. When queen f1 runs into queen c8, checkmate. While e takes d6 runs into queen c8, king e7, queen b7, which also look good. Knight d7, however, is probably too strong a move for me. Okay, looks like I misevaluated the whole situation of what I'm dealing with here. Knight f3, ed, bishop h3 could be a trick. Or that doesn't quite seem to work. Knight f3, knight f6. But I don't see anything better, and I gotta make a move. But yeah, knight f6 is strong now. Obviously, who needs to think about such things? Okay, this won't go well for me. Do I put up a fight? Yeah, let's try to flag or whatnot. ed6, tough decision, but g6 also possible. But ed6 is the move, which I'm sure will be played. Oh no, e6. Okay. Is this a mistake or brilliant? Or both? Brilliant mistake. Queen c5, queen c3. That's not that great, actually. Queen e5. Ah, no, I got it. Very nice. Sorry, I'm not as fast as and your sources. So queen e5, bishop d6, queen d6, queen c3. I needed a while to spot, but nicely done. Okay, I will try to flag, just so you know. Knight takes g5 is a move I would have played more quickly than in 10 seconds, but of course it's a matter of taste. Similar things with knight takes f3. But of course, it's good to do your due diligence, even if you only have one legal move, even though you played at an amazing level so far. Rook g8, there you go. g6 is pretty good. I did warn you, I am trying to flag. One thing about flagging is you should not get checkmated during your flagging operations, which is not easy here, but try I shall. Yeah, it feels more and more checkmatey. Ugh. It's gonna be very tough to not get checkmated before the train reaches Flagsville. Then again, it's a short drive from here to Flagsville. No, sir. Oh. Back. Yeah, what can I say, friends of line? I think we both know what happened in this game. Let's play another one. Ooh, 2-7-44. Knecht Ruprecht. Oh, is that the picture from my t-shirt, the monkey playing chess? Ugh, I didn't think about my opening choice with my usual diligence. CD is not supposed to be very critical, however, because now it's very hard to stop me from getting my bishop out And if I get my bishop out, there'll be a lot to think about. See? There it is. Go, go, bishop, rangers. Okay. Note to self. Try making a little bit of sense. Behave. Generally, if you manage to exchange your what's called light square bishop in these positions, black is fine, but of course it's not easy to be more than fine here, which is the goal. Now, I am the captain now. I'm not sure about this maneuver. Generally d6 is a good square for this knight, but if he goes for some f3, e4 business, the knight could look a little clumsy. Then again, f3 weakens g3, so I could maybe go queen g5 over there. Who knows? Rook e1 looks like he wants to play e4, but then it would be white fighting for equality. She might achieve, but still decent outcome of the opening for me. Where to put my queen? Here maybe? Looks like a futile and stupid gesture. Which is a movie that I watched on Netflix that I enjoyed. For comedy nerds, it's fine. Not the best movie ever made, but I found it interesting. Yeah, I might have mishandled this a little bit. Or severely, but I'll stick with a little bit. Because now b7 is weak. How do I do this? Not sure, actually. Yeah, I misplayed this. So now, what do I do? Switch to rook b8, knight b7, unfortunately. Does not stop him from taking, even though maybe I can make something happen there. He doesn't want to take. Alright, we need a luft. h5 or h6 or g6, and then queen e7, yeah? Ugh. Why am I so weak? This was not good. I'm gonna start focusing, which is of course a thinly veiled excuse saying had I focused before, none of this would have happened. But it might be too late. White is annoyingly active. And rook e2 blitzed out. Takes? What's going on? We'll find out. Can I take? Takes queen d1. We'll find out as well, I guess. I am a tactical wizard. They call me the Washington Wizard of chess players. Peter is saying, always nice to open Banter Blitz and seeing that look on Jan's face, the pure disgust. But see, that face changed after rook b7. Now it's overflowing with joy. And Knecht Ruprecht resigned. Sorry, Knecht Ruprecht, for that cheapo. Yeah, I was not happy around here. I thought just takes. Rook b7, queen e8, and I didn't see any tricks. So I would have gone fishing with, I don't know what I would have done, queen d5 or queen d2. Maybe I'll survive, but I was not thrilled. Thanks for the game. Let's play someone I have never played before. I like doing that, but I also I like playing y'all. Because also unfair if someone's a premium member for whatever 3 years, or we're having our 4-year anniversary soon. There's gonna be a day of banter shizzle, February 24th. Anyway, what my point was, if someone's a premium member for 3 years and I only played him once, because I can always see I already played him. I understand it's annoying too. So, bottom line, very hard to please everybody, but I try Yoda style. I know Yoda said there is no try, right? Do or don't do. C3. Alright, whatever. I do not respect all these Dutch with an extra tempo setups. Unduly Karpov. Might be 2 C4 E4 maybe. I want C4 anyway. Have you noticed that I can't sit straight anymore during a Banter Blitz? So like in the old days, when I was young and motivated and serious, sitting there wearing my suit and tie, I wouldn't be doing this after 5 minutes. Well, now, let's wing it. Not true. I'm still as narcissistic as ever. So I want the show to be good, even after all these years. Here. Hydroxy1 is asking, Jan, are you planning to add any more videos to 1E5 repertoire? Generally, I don't plan all that much. My current plans are more to do this candidate series I was talking about, finish that one, then maybe finish or add the 1C4 1 Knight F3 videos to my D4 series, and then in the distant future, the year 2000, we could think about doing whatever, the Scotch, the King's Gambit, all the junk for black again. I've already done this in the past, so I'll only do it if I feel like I have something substantially new to say, which I guess I should have every couple of years. But yeah, it's not super high on my to-do list, but I understand. The people want to know what to do against the Scotch. Horrible, horrible opening. So yeah, do anything. And Ice-T says, what about the new Bantaton? Thanks for all these suggestions, giving me more work, guys. I'm trying. The thing is, the next weeks, or the next month after I come back from my holiday, will be really busy, and I'm very much looking forward to that. But there will be, I'm guessing, a lot of stuff surrounding the candidates. Then there will be, or I'm not sure. Let's just say there will be a lot of, tournament-related activities in the month of March and April. After that, I'm going for my annual Thailand Open. So there'll be stuff. But I'm on it. I'm trying to spit out the contents. Am I? Yeah. As for this game, I took b2. I should try not to blunder my queen after this bishop goes out of the way. But to some rook fb1. But since c3 is weak, looks like I'm winning. Gimme. Ambitious pawn saying, yeah, it's the people's jam. Not the jam we need, but the one we deserve. Isn't the line not the one you want, but the one you need? Yanistan needs a white knight, not a dark knight. Maybe it needs a dark knight. Dutch Defender is saying, thanks Jan and bye all. Got other things to do. See you soon. Don't think I haven't noticed, Dutch Defender, that you're leaving every show prematurely. This is becoming a pattern, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. And Cadolf Anderson says, White Knight, so poetic. Nah, we're talking about Harvey Dent, Gotham's White Knight, with a K. I won. Yay. Alright, following my own logic, I should play someone I played once, because who knows, he might have been here for the last 18,000 years. Otto Pinks. Ice-T is saying, the escape of the basement. Snake Plissken, escape from the basement? Nah, that doesn't sound that great, does it? Oh, I know this line. You can try to checkmate them after g5. You go e4 or e3 and hope it's checkmate. Or you go here and hope they play f4 and then you go e3. And then when they take, boom, you checkmate them. But I cannot fool Otto Pings. Why won't you be fooled, Otto? What am I supposed to do here? I think you're supposed to play slowly, right? All these fancy lines with e4, they don't really give white anything. e4 takes, queen h5, king f8, e3. Otto Pings is saying, Vallejo taught me. I'm aware Vallejo did some video series here. e3, knight f6, h4. What is he giving? Some g4 business? I'm vaguely familiar with his work here. I once had a look at it with him. We thought, okay, might not be terrible, but it's still the Dutch, so you deserve to be worse. And Turi is wondering, Jan, what language they speak in Yanistan? It's a thing that I would call Yenglish. It's mainly English, but you throw in a little German slash a wannabe American accent, and then certain words you use that aren't really part of regular English, like shizzle or... Shizzle is sort of English, right? For shizzle, yeah, that's sort of English. So there's a lot of cultural appropriation of black culture, but combined with a German accent. That's the language in Yanistan. What's going on here? I should think at some point Otto Pinks might be a big champion of chess. Like these factors, you never know. b5, I thought I go here. Well, that part even though knight b5 I could have considered at the very least. But I was so happy about bishop b3 because I saw the dark squares, the light squares. And I thought, give me them light squares. That was my exact thought process. That's why I'm a grandmaster. I have these thought processes. I process these positions so quickly. Everybody go crazy in the process that I be. Mama was king of e6. Papa was king of a6. Zetron Beef is saying your accent doesn't sound typically German to me. Thank you so much. That's what I've been working on so hard all my life. Jan, watch your TH. Yes, this is true. Cat Ulf Anderson is asking, is playing the Dutch allowed at Yanistan? It's not only allowed, it's encouraged. Because your wise leader is supposed to be sort of the strongest player of Yanistan. So if everybody plays a Dutch against him, that will tremendously help his chances. Without having to resort to, I don't know, unfair means. to keep his position, which he would probably do. Jay Elmans is saying, I searched Tenerife and the first result is about a boat explosion. Too scary. What's going on in Tenerife? I'm going to Gran Canaria. Did I say I was going to Tenerife? Or maybe I lied. But I'm going to Gran Canaria. I believe. I used to go to Tenerife. Like, it was part of the Afghanistan Empire. It was a place in, what was it called? San Andres in Tenerife. But that empire in Tenerife has dwindled, has moved to other places. So we're going to Gran Canaria this time. Danka says Gran Canaria bigger Tenerife. Now the north of Tenerife is quite nice. Is it the north? Or I'm one of these pretenders like, oh no, it's not the touristic area, even though I'm totally a tourist going there for holidays. No, it's not where the tourists are. It's real Spanish over there. That's where the locals are. That's why I go there on holidays, to hang out with the locals. Wow, Vas. What am I doing here? I should focus a little. Not too much, just a little. Just enough to flag auto pings, because otherwise, where do we go? E2, right? Yeah, because if D2, then there's rook D8 check, which would be bad news. While here I thought the carnage should favor your wise leader. Check! Uh-oh! Otto Pings is getting pinned. Boom! Thanks for the game, Otto Pings. See, if you had not played one f5, you could have played f takes g6. Leave that pawn on f7. How dare you? Thanks for the game. Jay Almonds is saying, I was born in La Palma, CA. So, what's CA? Canarias or California? They might have La Palma in California. So if I visited the Islas Canarias, I would probably go there. Fair enough. But the weather. Can you do something about the weather? I thought it's like 20 till 25 Celsius all year. Now checked, it's like 15, 16. I need more than that. But maybe it's not the weather I need, but the weather I deserve. Let's play Diary of a Madman with an E? Diary of a Medicine Man? Featuring a Mikhail Tal picture? Let's see what the madman has up his sleeve. D4, knight f6, c4, b6. b6 is the way to handle madmen. Oh, did I whine already that I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, 7:30? If not, I checked that note. I did whine about it. Very early. B6 is one of these moves. Slightly less stupid than it looks, but still fairly stupid. Now, however, this structure, once I get my pawn to d5, is tricky for white, because the d4 pawn has no protection. And here I have some long-term goals. Mainly to flag him, but some other long-term goals, like take this pawn somehow as well. Still, white should be okay, I guess. f4, bishop to e3. Just so I don't have to think about f5 all that much. I'll go g6. Even though even here, you could think about f5. But I have a feeling Diary of a Madman won't think about it, and I certainly won't think about it. So maybe we can just agree to ignore that f5 option. Can I take? I gave you a pass there for one move, but normally you might trick me once. You ain't gonna trick me twice. I am a very gifted singer. People have called me the... Who did trick me? Kelly's? Same that did my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, right? Yeah, I think it's Kelly's. Kelly's saying my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. Then Nas went tattooed that B ... on his arm. Isn't it fascinating how my mind works? I'm certainly fascinated by it. Why did I go d4? I'm so stupid. Ugh. Now I have to live with the fact that d4 did not win a piece, which might be tough to do. Namesake is saying, the curse of the premium, I play Jan once, never play him again. I played you twice though, Namesake. So, you might play me once, you ain't gonna play me twice, unless you're Namesake. In that case, you probably will play me twice, because I already played you twice. See. This is the show where we make a lot of sense. Knight b5, I'm getting crushed here. Stop crushing me, Diary of a Madman. Or by crushed I mean I blundered my extra pawn back, which is very upset. Let's go for weirdness. Because I think that what doesn't kill us, at the very least, makes us stranger. Boom! It's nonsense, I'm just trying to confuse the madman. No, it might not be so nonsensical anymore. Alors, I could take Sichuan beef confirms it was Kelly's. Who did that Nas diss I was mentioning earlier? Kelly said my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. Then Nas went. Is that Jay-Z? I'm not up to date on the beefing scene. Very hard to keep track of the hip-hop beefs. Even though my references are normally 90s, so keeping track might not be the right word. Here I should somehow win, because I have these active knights and these active rooks, while Diary of a Madman, who's been playing a heck of a game, should have trouble coordinating. Not simple though. After knight c6 I don't see a win. After queen b2 I do see a win. Sichuan Beef is pointing out that we're both old as dirt and not up to date at all. That's true. Sometimes I try like getting back up to date and I listen to whatever a future album, but ugh, give me that 90s stuff. Can't do it. These kids out there, or Migos, and their weird, what do you call this? Cloud rap, trap rap. Not gonna be able to do it. Thanks for the game, Diary of a Madman. Oh, we have a Maestro Fide is with us, which I believe is Fide Master in English. And he is a knight of the 90s, probably born in the year 1990, which, according to my calculations, is roughly 27 years ago. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait ici? Je crois? Je ne sais pas. Je ne t'aime plus, mon amour. What did Niels do here? Niels got a good position against MVL. But it was sort of bluffing, wasn't it? I played this, knight e5, bishop g2, a6, queen a4. It was a bit of a bluff, I thought. But if it's good enough for Dr. Grondelius, it's good enough for me. This is the way I like to live my life. If it's good enough for Niels, it's good enough for me. Even though Niels is very humble, I'm not that humble. So I'm not sure that should be my rule. Maybe I should limit that rule to chess. Knight c4, can you do that? Take my poor pawn? My poor pawn! I thought he was supposed to go a6. Why not knight c4 though? It's a pawn. Can I go here? Who knows? Maybe I'm supposed to just castle. Celebrities. What do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out. What's the chat saying? Div by 0, saying like gifting a black rose to someone. What are we talking about? Are me complimenting opponents? Like the kiss of death? Isn't that a Jada Kiss album? Maybe not. Anyway, this looks dangerous. 96. I'm not sure that sticks. Should we 3 has to go back? Ugh, I should find some stupid trick though. This can't be too wrong, can it? Can it, Farid? And now what? Bishop f4 doesn't look bad. Knight b5, threatening a check. That's all I need. Doesn't look bad. Is the new. Let's play it. I've got all I need. Substitute for greed. Trying to figure out what I do. If he goes back to b6, but I got rook d1 or one castle, so I've got ways to make him talk. a6. What if I give check? You're not afraid of that check? Looks like a strong check to me. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I'm a bit of a self-taught expert on being a rook up. Here I'm gonna have to think a little bit how to stay a rook up. But if I manage to keep that extra rook, then I really like my chances. Here maybe? Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. That's what the a8 knight thought about the queen. Yes, doesn't look good for black. That's my professional opinion. I think it's too dangerous to give me that rook. Of course, you could make an argument for both sides. Some prefer the rook up, some the rook down, but other things being equal, I was taught rook is worth 5, pawn is worth 1. Therefore, it's good to have the 5. Yo, 5, you remember that routine? Looks like we're still continuing this discussion. If I should give the knight back or if I should keep it. I'm still in the keep it camp. But I have a feeling that knight 90 wants that knight. It's gonna be a long debate. But if the knight gets out, it might be too late. How do you feel about resigning, sir? I'm just politely asking. Just, gathering some opinions. And it looks like he does feel good about it. Thanks for the game, knight 90. On a serious note, don't take that pawn. That looks very dangerous. a6, queen a4. And then there's a bunch of theory that everyone can study at their own peril. Alors, let's play our friend Shadowmate. We've already established on a previous show that he's called Shadowmate because his only mate is a shadow. Oh no, I think Radio Jan said that. I wouldn't say such things. Frenzy Line is saying, I've read your Vienna repertoire against d4, but still don't fully understand. Don't read it. Watch the videos. I will give you all the explanations. Explanations. Kramnik student is saying, Jan always plays when I'm at work. Come on, I'm going to great length here to play when you guys are not at work anymore. 7 p.m. Is when this show is starting. Queen a4 check. That looks wrong, does it not? Knight c6, knight f3. That's once again my thinking curve. Bishop d7, bishop c6 looks fine as well. But I want more. Do you want more? Cooking. Maybe this is what I should do. Or I could just lose on time trying to figure it out. Kramnik student is asking, so did Jan lose anything? How dare you? I've been crushing left and right. One game I was in a bit of trouble because I was like a rook down or something. But I won that. And the other games, I've been playing my typical solid brand of Kanishek. We get the structure again. Div by Zero is saying probably the wrong time, place and time to ask. Ooh, wrong place and wrong time. That's a lot of wrongs. But anyway, will there be commentary on the candidates here? English and or German? Yeah, nothing still, blah, blah, blah. You see, I'm being very cryptic. Yeah. Two wrongs make it a right. Is that like math? Like minus, plus, minus? I should have paid attention in math class. Minus times minus equals plus? I can't do any math. You've probably figured that out if you ever seen me like try to count pawns. I think I could, with great efforts, multiply stuff. And divide stuff, I don't see how it's humanly possible. Like I have a calculator on my phone. But divide, like in writing, I could do that in the 3rd grade. Now I don't feel like I'd have a shot. I can probably like approximate it. In writing, I don't see how that's possible. Karl Nering is with us. Karl Nering saying, did anyone see the PBS documentary? Peter Benjaminovich Svidler documentary, where they reconstructed a 1920s era recording machine and had contemporary artists record on it. It was really fascinating. I did not see it, Carl, and I'll take your word, that was fascinating. But not all of us were alive in the 1920s, so I'm not sure I share that fascination. I'm not sure why I'm making horrible age jokes about Carl, who doesn't deserve that. I apologize. I couldn't resist. Oh, the dentist gave me this, so I think during a Banter Blitz show is the proper time to use it. In German we call them Intradentalbürsten. One word. That's why German is such a beautiful language. So okay, I'm done. I'm getting disgusted by this myself. I should do this in the privacy of my bathroom, I guess? What's this position, by the way? I'm okay, but it's similar structure to the one we had earlier, where I sort of have to find a way to attack them pawns. Maybe put this knight back here. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows such things? Rook fc1 I'm not so sure about, because the rook might have to shuffle back to d1 anyway. Or maybe not, because I missed rook c5. I'm an idiot. I am so stupid. I thought you'd have to play rook d1, which looks dumb. But rook c5, sort of a better move. So now I'm embarrassed. Very ashamed. Very, very unhappy. Unhappy. Very unhappy. And I'm gonna have to start some reshuffling. Shacho is saying, somebody recommended Darknet to me on Netflix. Is it any good? Jan, any other takers? Do you mean Dark, or is it actually called Darknet? I've never heard of Darknet. I watched Dark. I didn't like it, but everybody else did like it. So, take that for what it's worth. It's too German for me. I'm very self-conscious about my Germanness. And yeah, it was too humorless, serious, organized for me. I don't know what to do here. I might even give that exchange. If you go bishop f4, I might let you take it. I might not. Filipino saying, I heard that the Denver clan is also good. Those were the golden years of television. Dallas, the Denver clan. I don't know all the English titles from that era. We had that show, Reich und Schön. Those were the days. Shacho is saying, he did mean Darknet. Some series about stuff going on in the internet. Never heard of it. I'm very well informed about the Darknet though. You need this, what's it called? The Tor browser? And Shadowmate finally lost on time. I thought I was gonna have to wait forever. This was a blitz game, so you gotta make them moves. Gotta blitz out them moves. Mitz out them blues? I'm sorry if I'm talking more nonsense than usual today. Not that sorry though, that's the problem. I'm never that sorry. Xtonox. That's a good name, Xtonox. What's the tono in the middle? Is it like tuna, missing an N? Xtonox? Or is this like, I don't know, the triple X movies, but missing an X, and you decide to replace the middle X with tono? Not sure that makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure me playing the Caro-Can makes a lot of sense either. But here we are. Isn't that fun to blitz out h4, h5, knight f3, bishop d3, and start thinking then, even though you should normally go knight f3 first, and only after knight d7 go h5, because it sort of makes me think about playing with e6 at the very least. You do want to make me think. Ambitious Pawn is saying docs. Is that a dark net thing? I don't know that much about the dark net. Kramnik student is asking how much time left for the show to end. You're free to leave at any time. Kramnik student. Any time. But I'm guessing there's like half an hour left. What is this? The thing is, c5 is never very good in these positions, but you want to go c5 and feel clever about having left the knight on b8. Then if you check it with the computer says, ha ha, c5, you idiot. But it feels natural. And J. Elman's figured it out. Intradentalbürsten, not inter. It's, yeah, between teeth brush. Exactement. What am I supposed to do? Externo. Sit around and wait for you? No, I can't do that. There's no turning back. I didn't count as usual. Takes. I'm not winning. Ugh, so sad. Here? Doesn't look right. I didn't scare him. Why don't I scare people? That must be like being one of these true blood vampires. What do you think? I'm a vampire. I must scare people. But people don't really care. They just hang out and they want to interact with you. Not only interact. That was a weird show. Can I take? I really want to take. I feel like I might get expelled from the Porn Grabbers Guild if I don't take enough too. Looks a little risky. But it's a pawn. Taking here, is that too much? That might be too much. Queen G2, Rook G1. Yeah, not going to be able to do it. Unfortunately. Here? Let's go. G4. Which rook? This weakens f7, which worries me, but I feel I need the other rook on b8 to checkmate him. So, gotta put that one there. Don't I? Do you agree? Pre-move, just to show I'm not afraid. Tell me you're not afraid. What was the promise that you made? Okay, I should maybe start being afraid before it's too late. But I've done a lot of rhyming today, which is also a great accomplishment in its own right. There's no checkmates here, is there? Nah. Go away. He does go away. Be careful what you wish for, huh? Okay, this is getting scary. The situation is getting scary. See, my calculating face. That's more or less the thought process so far. So G5, is that a good move? Looks insane, but... Let's go probably because it is insane. Bishop f8 also looks stupid. Takes, h7. Maybe not hopeless yet. Takes. It all looks fairly scary all of a sudden. Ugh. Can you feel my pain that I have to think? I don't like it one bit. What to do? This has not gone well. Is X-Tornox gonna checkmate me? Don't do that, X-Tornox. I don't like getting checkmated. He's playing flawlessly. I calculated this and then I thought, okay, yeah, that doesn't work for me. Then I didn't see anything else to do, so I went for it. But this is often not a good way to handle your business. No, I'm gonna lose, right? All I see is the road to Flagsville, but it doesn't look good. We're on a road to nowhere. At least I spent all my time. So there is that. There's no hope. There is just no hope. Also, doesn't feel like he has any intentions to blunder all his material away, which does not make things much easier here. If he doesn't blunder all his pieces, that really, really reduces my chances. Okay, I'd repeat moves. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'd be game. Just so you know. Oh, Queen G2 was sort of unpleasant too. Ugh, yeah, this is not getting any better. No, nice job, X-Tonox. What can I say? Yeah, good game. Not much I can complain about. He played well. I did not. Good job, X-Tonox. No, I'm sad, but not that sad. Felt like he just played a good game, and I was in good shape early, but then, yeah, all of a sudden, couldn't find a defense. Or I thought I was in good shape. Maybe I wasn't. Who knows? Let's play... Almighty. The Almighty. 23.99 from the Netherlands. An almighty Dutchman. Not the Mighty Ducks, but the Mighty Dutch. Anaheim Mighty Ducks. B6, can you do that? No, can't be terrible, I guess. Give me that space. I don't know what to do. Early in the game, but not too early to me to be dazed and confused. Which is a movie I've never fully watched, I believe. It's some teenage classic from the 90s, right? Dazed and Confused. I don't think I've ever watched that movie. I also don't know what dazed actually means. Can I look that up? Hang on, I should think for a second. Before good? Maybe. Dazed. D-A-Z-E-D. Dazed. Benommen. That's why they're confused, because they're dazed. So you could also call it confused because dazed. I believe it's very hard not to be confused when you're dazed. I'm reading the chat, and normally if I feel like, I guess people are talking about the last game I lost. Normally if I feel like something wasn't right, then I'm gonna sort of hint at it. Last game I felt everything was fine. I think I just got crushed, but I felt everything was absolutely fine there. Here I'm trying to make this bishop look stupid. The problem is after a5 and tending bishop a6, it might not look that stupid. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep it looking stupid. Queen h3 is probably not the best move. Probably objectively I should take and go somewhere. But I didn't feel like exchanging queens. Bishop c8 looks a bit passive. He's planning to go e5, but it still looks a little odd, does it not? Maybe it's fine. Maybe I have nothing better than this, which was not my dream. Yeah, I didn't like bishop c8. Queen g3, arguably not the best move ever played, but now I'm close to achieving my goal, which is to make this bishop look stupid. And also to not blunder my queen to knight e2 checks. He's going more and more passive. I like it. Keep retreating, my dear boy. I have knight d7, which he might or might not have seen, but I don't feel the need to ask about it just yet. Ugh, I'm playing badly. Rook fc1 was very superficial. Yeah, I sort of forgot for a second. Forgot is the Grandmaster expression for missed. Then he had rook d8, targeting this pawn. Ugh. Drifting. Alright, no need to panic, I guess, but I'll still panic, just in case. Would it help? Yeah. Now this should be good for me, shouldn't it? So many options. CB and rook penetrations look good. A4 looks good. Intending c5, a4. He would have to go bishop c4 and give me a pawn. And not surprisingly, that's my choice. Maybe CB rook c7 was better though. Pre-move. I'll be very upset if I blunder some backward mate. So probably the way to avoid getting upset is first making some disgusting sounds and then making a little luft. Oh, I was reading the chat. Did not realize there was a pawn on b5, which I can take. Pre-move? I don't see a world where this could be a bad pre-move. Queen d8 can't be great, can it? You're self-pinning. There's been very few victories by self-pinning, and therefore Almighty resigns. Thanks for the game, Almighty. I made a bit of a comeback at some point when I was messing around. I didn't like knight d5. Not sure what black is supposed to do. Maybe takes, but yeah, I guess he still works. All right. Let's play another game. And I'll repeat once again, I did not feel at all like it was foul play in the game I lost. I think I just played a good game, and I underestimated the attack until it was a little too late. Okay. Last game for today. Maybe two more. Let's go. Let's go two more. Here we go, yo. NYP, New York Post. Is that your preferred reading materials? What else could NYP stand for? NYP. Or is it just your initials? Niels Igge Pedersen. Nanyang Polytechnic Singapore. New York Philharmonic. Okay, I'm running out of NYPs fast here. What's this position? I guess my style would be to take and play a6. New Year's pajamas, not bad. New York Police, yeah, but they are sort of known as NYPD, right? So I feel that doesn't work as well. Not sure about c5, because after takes I have to waste time by taking. It's fine, but I'm not sure about it. Here, these are these positions where you learn as a kid. You should never go c4, and then someone plays c4 against you and you have no idea what to do. I still have no idea what to do. But I'll develop tonight. Oh, it's an international master in the chat. Justin 10, he's saying, my dude, I'm new to chess. Is that how you talk in the Australias? Oh, he's saying it's his flatmate's account. Then don't use it. These title players, I know how they are. They're very prickly, I believe is the word, about using their accounts. So don't do it to your flatmate. just in 10. Normally I don't make name jokes because I feel like they're normally rude. And the person who has that name has probably heard that dumb joke a million times. So, yeah, it would be wrong. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. There you go. Nah, can't pull it off. Schach was saying that joke would be just in time, Jan. No, that's not the joke I was thinking about. I was thinking if he did an internship, he could say, I'm just intern. But it didn't really work, so that's why I didn't even mention it. And I'm glad I didn't, because it's really not funny. What's his position? I should do something at some point, right? Ugh. That constant need of having to do stuff. Can I go here? Looks a bit silly. I still want to somehow checkmate him. B4 is often a decent move in these positions. J10 Reborn is saying top quality banter. I agree. This is the major league of banter blitzing. Both chess wise and name puns wise. This is, yeah, it's as good as it gets. I'm also going to lose this game against NYP if I don't start picking up the pace. I haven't had a single thought in this entire game yet, so I'm still waiting for one. Still nothing. Still no thoughts. Should we 3? Can I go here? Ugh. Who knows? Probably bad. Yeah, I'm really not playing well. 95 was a bit of a worry there. Okay, Jan, focus. How can you be that tired after playing a few lovely Blitz games? Do I have a touching story that I had to get up very early? Not really. Skalka is asking, Jan, have you thought about playing a thematic music in your show? I have. There's some theme song operations. Is that the word? Theme song operations? But you gotta have them rights, I believe. I'm not a big expert on the music business. I know this will come as a surprise to most of you. But yeah, not world champion of knowing music stuff. Also, I don't want to lose this game, but I can't get myself to start playing better. So, or faster. So I might lose this game. Go away. Don't come too close. You gotta draw the line somewhere. Maybe you gotta draw the game somewhere as well, but especially the line. Because otherwise, there might be a line that you can no longer cross. At least I pinned him, so now he's scared. He's spending time. This is like the brain bug in Starship Troopers. In the end, they feel he's scared. And once you're scared, mistakes start creeping in. Sorry, MYP, you played a great game. Up until somewhere here. I'm not sure I would have played 96. Maybe just B3. Looks fine for white. Anyway, good game. NYP. Don't feel blue about it. All right. Last game of the day. Ugh, this guy's strong. Ugh, okay. Against Den 91210. Beverly Hills 910712. 91. 12th of July 91 is the day Dan decided to join us. And to make sure we know when he decided to show up, he chose that as his username. Dan 90210. But he might have joined us on July 12th, 91. But he's no longer attending this program currently, so I have to play someone else. Sorry, Dan. Or sorry, Jan. Who knows how that would have gone. Let's play the snitch. Snitches get stitches. So, what can I do to stitch him? This is not an opening I recommend or endorse. H6 also looks a little slow. D5, I'm not sure if I actually have anything. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to go here. Ooh, ugly cuff coming. I have this weird cuff. Apologies. I apologize for that cuff. Where do I go? Sweet child of my eye. Can I go here? Or is that pushing it? Ooh, push it. Push it real good. What's that, salt and pepper? Really showing my age yet again. Was that stupid? Maybe it was stupid what I did. That'd be too bad. At least I don't like it. Yeah, I'm unhappy about my position here. Maybe because I just blundered the pawn. Or maybe I blundered the pawn because I was unhappy. It's a chicken and egg thing. Or it's a... Did Markel Fultz change his shot because he got injured? Or did he get injured and therefore change his shot? We will never know, but it's very confusing that the man forgot how to shoot a basketball. Those are the references you want to hear from this program. Well, I keep blundering the f5 pawn. I like that I complained about blundering it, literally on the last move. Then I blundered it again. It's high-class Banter Blitz. Boys and girls, don't take it. Oh, come on. That's going to make it very hard for me to win. Just a pawn down with a bad position. How am I going to win this? Maybe these 1200 extra points will spin the game in my favor. But if I blunder more material, this could get really, really tricky fast. Currently, what's the body count? I'm in exchange and a pawn down. That might be the point of no return already. Man, maybe Snitch is a good player who just has not been active on this side. So, focus. See how focused I look all of a sudden? I'm attacking G7. I'm a chess grandmaster. What are you going to do about it? I think that will strike fear in his heart. If he goes G5 and then just takes on C2, I still won't be very happy. But I still think I scared him. Are you afraid? You can be honest with us. Tell the truth. Rook D8. If I go here, the thing is I'm begging him to take my pawn, which is not how I like to operate. It's hard to make a sensible move though. So I guess, yeah, take it. What's done is done. Okay, I'm still a substantial amount of material down, and I don't have any compensation for it, if we're being honest. Which is what we do on this program. We value the truth. We have a relationship with the truth, and we value it. And the truth is that my opponent is up a lot of material, and that could be a problem in the long run or the short run. Bishop takes d4 or bc, so there's no d4, but the bishop is passive. Don't like either, but I think I had to go bc. Bishop c3, believe it or not, gave me some hope. I understand the desire is always strong when you're a lot of material up to exchange stuff, but I have a feeling there is still hope now. Because his king is in the middle and does not have the safest of havens anywhere. Then again, he might just checkmate me, rook d1, queen c5. That would sort of make me less hopeful about things. Rook g8. Alright, what can I do? Could give up some more pawns, what the heck. Or I could use my Intradentalbürste to clean the space between my teeth further. Yeah, I didn't really have any point when I went e6. Just wanted to stop queen c5. And win on time. This is pretty much the thought process. Counterplay. Are you scared? Are you scared? Be afraid. Be very afraid. And all of a sudden, the tables have turned dramatically. Ooh, that's the magic of chess. No matter how lost you are, you can always turn it around. I don't think that sums up chess very well. The problem with chess is normally once you're lost, there's no turning back. This is checkmate in 3, but is there a checkmate in 2? Okay, that's not how I do it. Oh, this is actually a checkmate in 2. I only saw g4, bishop g3, but this is checkmate. Sorry, Snitch, you were very close to the victory, but then you were, of course, black is still winning here, but bishop c3 only helps me really. Like, you're giving me some hopes on the dark squares, so don't do that. Play, I don't know, queen e6 or whatnot. It's useful to have this bishop, and my position is fairly hopeless. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for partaking. I hope all of you have a lovely Valentine's Day tomorrow, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Any other wise words? Oh yeah, watch that German movie. I know that sounds strange. Victoria. Don't worry, it's in English. And you like it. It's from the year 2015. That's all I got for today. See you guys next time, I think, Thursday morning. Bye.